What is going on, you guys? It's Sunday, nice day. Thought I would sit down, kind of do a nice commentary, talk about view from the mountain, possibly talk about the YouTube layout if I have some time. Also want to share with you guys this Swarm gameplay, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. And then also some Swarm tips and my thoughts of the Swarm in general. In this gameplay in particular, using the Stealth Chopper, Orbital VSAT, and Swarm, I really like the combo of Orbital VSAT, Attack Dogs, and Swarm. It can be absolutely massacre because the dogs are going to run around, get you the kills, and then the Swarm's going to get them if they're outside, right? Dogs taking out the guys inside, Swarm taking out the guys outside, and then you're running around and annihilating everybody else. So it's a pretty good combo, but I've gotten that about 4 or 5 times now. And every time I've gotten it, people just back out of the game immediately. There's no point. I would back out of the game. Obviously, I'm just going to get massacred for the next, I don't know, full minute. But if they do stay, it can be a seriously insane game. So in this one, I actually managed to get some kills with the Swarm. Very fortunate. I waited till the right time. I made sure there's people back in the lobby after the round change, and then I called it in. But one of my first tips I want to give you guys with getting this is be sure to choose the right gun for the map. And as you see, I'm using the assault rifle for this one. I originally started with the SMG. My first 2 deaths were, I went 47 and 3 in this one. So I managed to do pretty good. It would have been a lot higher, but people backed out. And also, I had 2 unfortunate deaths right at the beginning because I used the SMG, and this really is not a good SMG map. The second thing is you're going to need more ammo, so either run with Scavenger or be able to pick up guns. I right there got super lucky. Don't expect that to happen to you. I got 2 kills right there with the last bullet in my gun. Managed to pick up found 2 beautiful guns, Scorpion as well as this SWAT, just kind of 3-round burst. Ooh, I get a few lucky kills here. Not gonna lie, but I've been getting a few of these now, so I thought I picked up a few tips that might be able to help you guys out. That one, choosing the right gun, things like that. And also, the second thing is to play defensively, not camp in the back in your base, but even you see, I'm in between their 2 objectives right now, in between A and B that they both have, but I'm trying to be more defensive. You know, one of the things that I found myself dying multiple times from is the fact that I would see somebody and I would want to go chase after them, and I get tunnel vision on that one guy. You have to pay attention to your peripherals and where other players are coming from. And even when you have the Orbital VSAT up, I notice I make so many more mistakes than in Black Ops, than in Black Ops 2. I make so many mistakes in Black Ops 2 when I have the Orbital VSAT up of me just trying to rush in. I get tunnel vision on 2 guys and I don't pay attention to the other guys. So even when you're up, you know, playing pretty aggressive, if you're in their spawn or in a dangerous location, pay attention to everybody around you, keep reading the map, and make sure you don't get tunnel vision on one person, because that's what I would do. I mean, if you've made it to 12 kills, 13 kills, trust me, you have the skill to get to the Swarm, I'm telling you right now. The fact is, you just have to keep playing smart. You need to keep paying attention, you know. At first, when you're getting your kills, you can get a little bit riskier kills. Jump on the B-Dom, try and go for a 2-piece. You can get 600 points like that. But if you're only 1 or 2 off, don't risk it, man. Make sure you get that last kill. As you see here, I'm super close to that next kill streak, but I want to wait for somebody to... That's why I had to skip forward there. I wanted to make sure that I won the next gunfight. I got a little bit impatient, rushed up, and... oh, got the drop shot on him. That could have been risky, but as you saw, a lot of people backed out at the time. It was really hard for me to find somebody. We had a 3 cap on him, and I wanted to make sure I won that next gunfight. So that's a big tip for you guys in those later things. You've made it that far, guys. You can definitely get the Swarm. It's not too difficult. It's just keep playing smart, keeping your nerves down, and just, you know, keep your composure. The next thing I want to talk about is my actual review of the Swarm. You know what, for 1,700 points, I really want this thing to be good. And you're going to see when I call this in this gameplay in particular, oh my goodness, it got me so many kills, and I think it's up for like 45 seconds. That's what it felt like. It can really do well. The only thing is that people are going to back out. And, you know, it's not like people can just shoot them down, obviously. They can put on the cold-blooded or whatever it's called. That'll keep them off of it. But... the pretty much best counter is just back out of the game. That's what a lot of people do. I made sure to wait until I had a lot of people in the lobby to call it in. That way I could at least get the initial. And look at that going off in the feed right now. Really, really awesome when it does work. Like I said, if you pair it with dogs, it could be really good, but people are just backing out too often. So honestly, I think it's better off to run with like Lightning Strike, Stealth Choppers, and Orbital VSAT. That's even could be better because you can get cycled at twice in the period that you would get 1,700 kills. So it kind of just depends. I would definitely say at least go for it a few times. Try and get it a few times. Get your own feel for it, but that's kind of my thoughts. I think it's pretty good. Not something I want to go for all the time. final thing I wanted to talk about briefly was the YouTube layout. And I know everybody's going to have an opinion on this. Personally, I want to hear what you guys think about the swarm kill streak. Have you guys gotten it? What have been your thoughts about it? And then I want to hear what you guys think about the new YouTube layout. Here's my thoughts. I think that it's fine, personally. Everybody's really been trashing on it, but I think it's fine. They've made a few nice changes to it. One thing is that I found myself when I go to the YouTube page, they make actually some pretty good recommendations of videos that I would originally have to search for, or based off of my previous searches, other things that, because I use one YouTube channel, I watch a ton of videos, I comment on things, I leave ratings, so personally, it chooses some pretty good videos. The guide on the left is a nice idea. They've taken out a few things that I would like to see back, like watching more videos from the same YouTuber. Just right at the top, they had that right above the video. You can look at all the previous videos. I really like that. I can't seem to find it anymore, so there's a few things that they could get better at, but change, everybody hates it. Eventually, it's a good thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary, the gameplay. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on both of those topics. That's it for me today, though. This is StoneMountain64 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.